Why do we have these weird structures that no one can really explain? And when you think about the fact that there's so much evidence that we were hit by comets, that we were hit by large objects. Like, I didn't know about that enormous crater that's in Antarctica.
What if one of the greatest mysteries on Earth isn't hidden in a distant galaxy, buried beneath an ancient desert, or locked inside a forgotten temple? What if it's hiding beneath miles of ice at the bottom of our own planet? Antarctica is the coldest, windiest, and most isolated continent on Earth. It is a place where temperatures can plunge below -80 degrees Celsius, where darkness can last for months, and where some regions remain untouched by human footsteps. Yet despite all our modern technology, satellites, and scientific advances, Antarctica continues to guard secrets that challenge our understanding of history, geology, and even humanity itself. But what if Antarctica is more than just a frozen wasteland? What if beneath its vast ice sheets lie clues to forgotten chapters of human history? And what if some of the strangest stories ever told about our planet actually begin here? Before we uncover these mysteries, make sure to subscribe to Aeon Timeless History and turn on notifications so you never miss our exploration into the forgotten stories, ancient civilizations, and unexplained mysteries of our world. Also, tell us in the comments, what do you think is the biggest mystery hidden beneath Antarctica's ice? Let's begin. Today, Antarctica covers more than 14 million square kilometers and contains roughly 90% of the world's ice. If all of this ice melted, global sea levels would rise dramatically, reshaping coastlines across the planet. Yet Antarctica wasn't always frozen. Millions of years ago, this continent looked completely different. Geological evidence suggests that Antarctica was once part of the supercontinent Gondwana, connected to Africa, South America, Australia, and India. Fossils of ancient forests, plants, and even dinosaurs have been discovered there, proving that Antarctica once enjoyed a much warmer climate. Imagine standing in Antarctica, not among endless snow and ice, but in a landscape filled with rivers, forests, and wildlife. That alone sounds incredible. But things become even stranger. One of the most debated mysteries surrounding Antarctica involves ancient maps. In 1513, an Ottoman admiral named Piri Reis created a map based on older sources. Some researchers have claimed that portions of this map appear to show Antarctica centuries before its official discovery in 1820. Supporters of this theory argue that the map may preserve knowledge inherited from a much older civilization. Skeptics, however, point out that the map likely depicts parts of South America that were inaccurately drawn. The debate continues to this day. Could ancient civilizations have known more about the world than we realize? Or are we simply seeing patterns where none exist? Regardless of the answer, the mystery has fueled decades of speculation. Then there is the story of Operation High Jump. In 1946, shortly after World War II, the United States launched one of the largest Antarctic expeditions in history. Led by Admiral Richard Byrd, the mission involved thousands of personnel, ships, aircraft, and support crews. Officially, the operation aimed to test equipment in polar conditions, train personnel, and expand scientific knowledge. However, over the years, conspiracy theories transformed the mission into something far more mysterious. Some claimed the expedition encountered secret Nazi bases hidden beneath the ice. Others suggested encounters with advanced unknown technology. A few even connected the mission to extraterrestrial theories. Despite these extraordinary claims, historians and researchers have found no credible evidence supporting such stories. The operation remains documented as a military and scientific expedition. Yet the sheer scale of the mission continues to capture people's imaginations. Why send such a massive force to one of the most remote places on Earth? For many mystery enthusiasts, that question remains fascinating. Another remarkable reality of Antarctica lies not in conspiracy theories, but in scientific discoveries. Beneath the ice are hundreds of hidden lakes. These lakes have been trapped beneath glaciers for millions of years, completely isolated from the outside world. One of the most famous is Lake Vostok. Buried beneath nearly 4 kilometers of ice, this enormous body of water remained untouched by sunlight for countless ages. Scientists believe that unique microbial life may exist within these isolated environments. Studying such ecosystems could help answer one of humanity's greatest questions. How does life survive in extreme conditions? The answer could even guide future missions searching for life on icy moons such as Europa and Enceladus. In other words, Antarctica may help us understand not only our own planet, but potentially life elsewhere in the universe. As astonishing as hidden lakes are, Antarctica also contains evidence of catastrophic events from Earth's distant past. Deep beneath the ice, researchers have identified unusual gravitational anomalies that may indicate the presence of enormous impact structures. Some scientists have proposed that ancient asteroid collisions could have dramatically altered global ecosystems. Throughout Earth's history, asteroid impacts have reshaped life itself. The extinction of the dinosaurs is the most famous example. If major impacts occurred in Antarctica millions of years ago, they could provide valuable clues about ancient extinction events and planetary evolution. Yet much remains unknown because vast regions of Antarctica are still difficult to study. Every year, new discoveries emerge from beneath the ice, and every discovery seems to reveal even more unanswered questions. Among Antarctica's most famous natural wonders is Blood Falls. At first glance, it appears as though blood is flowing from a glacier. The sight is both beautiful and unsettling. For decades, scientists struggled to understand its origin. Today, researchers know that the red color comes from iron-rich water trapped beneath the glacier. When the water reaches the surface and encounters oxygen, it oxidizes, creating the striking crimson appearance. The explanation is scientific, yet the visual effect remains haunting. It serves as a reminder that nature can create phenomena more extraordinary than fiction. Then there are the stories of strange human experiences in Antarctica. Many explorers have reported unusual sensations while traversing the continent's vast emptiness. Some describe feeling an invisible presence nearby. Others report sensing guidance during moments of extreme danger. This phenomenon has become known as the third man factor. Psychologists suggest these experiences may result from isolation, exhaustion, stress, and survival instincts. However, those who have experienced it often describe it as something far more profound. Was it a psychological response? Or something we do not yet fully understand? No one knows for certain. Antarctica's extreme environment creates conditions unlike almost anywhere else on Earth. The continent can challenge not only the body, but also the mind. Even the ice itself seems alive. Researchers studying Antarctica's Ross ice shelf discovered that winds moving across the frozen landscape generate continuous vibrations. Using sensitive instruments, scientists detected low-frequency sounds that change with weather conditions. In a sense, Antarctica sings. The continent produces its own natural symphony, hidden beyond the range of human hearing. This discovery reminds us that even seemingly silent places can possess extraordinary complexity. And then we come to one of the most popular modern mysteries. Satellite imagery occasionally reveals unusual shapes emerging from the ice. Some resemble pyramids, others appear almost artificial. Images spread rapidly across social media, accompanied by claims of lost civilizations, ancient structures, or hidden technologies. Scientists generally offer a much simpler explanation. Nature often creates geometric formations through erosion, glacial movement, and mountain-building processes. Many pyramid-shaped peaks exist around the world without any human involvement. Yet the fascination persists. Perhaps because humanity has always been drawn to mysteries. Perhaps because we want to believe there are still great secrets waiting to be uncovered. In truth, Antarctica remains one of the last frontiers on Earth. Despite decades of exploration, we have mapped only a fraction of what lies beneath its ice. Advanced radar systems continue to reveal hidden mountain ranges, buried valleys, ancient river systems, and previously unknown geological features. Each discovery changes our understanding of the continent, and each discovery raises new questions. What other landscapes remain hidden? What evidence of Earth's distant past lies frozen beneath the surface? Could future expeditions uncover something completely unexpected? History has repeatedly shown that today's impossibility can become tomorrow's scientific fact. Few places demonstrate this better than Antarctica. The continent reminds us how much remains unknown. It challenges our assumptions. It fuels our curiosity. And it proves that even in the 21st century, true exploration is far from over. Whether the future reveals hidden ecosystems, ancient climate records, new geological wonders, or answers to questions we haven't yet learned to ask, Antarctica will undoubtedly remain one of humanity's greatest scientific frontiers. Its mysteries continue to inspire explorers, researchers, and dreamers alike. Perhaps that is Antarctica's greatest secret: not a lost civilization, not hidden spacecraft, not underground cities, but the realization that our planet still contains places capable of astonishing us.
And in an age where information seems limitless, that sense of wonder is more valuable than ever. Thank you for watching Eon Timeless History. Now we want to hear from you. Which Antarctica mystery fascinates you the most? The hidden lakes? The ancient maps? Operation High Jump? Blood Falls? Or the unexplored regions beneath the ice? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into one of Earth's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more explorations into forgotten civilizations, ancient enigmas, and timeless history. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep searching for the stories hidden beneath the surface. And before you leave, check out the next video on your screen, where we uncover another mystery that history still cannot fully explain.